Hi, Kelly here once again. As part of our Ask Us Anything series, we have another question today. Why can ASRA put machines in the river? The answer is pretty straightforward. ASRA can't behave any differently than a landowner, a town, a county, or a construction engineer. So what happens is if we're planning a project that is restoring a river or putting a culvert in to replace a perched culvert or a culvert that's damaging a road, we come up with a plan. That plan has to be approved by a variety of agencies. It has to be approved by the landowners involved and the adjacent landowners often. So we basically follow a series of protocols. We engage our federal partners, our state partners, and our local partners, whether those are towns or landowners. We often work with the United States Fish and Wildlife Service as our federal partner. We comply with the permit requirements of the National Environmental Protection Act, or NEPA. We meet the requirements of the New York State DEC and the Adirondack Park Agency. In both cases, we apply for those permits. We often go into written agreements with the landowners, with the town, and sometimes with the local county. So there's a pretty complex process there. And all of those agencies and the landowners are going to demand that they understand why we're going into the river, what the product of our work will be. So our plans are very detailed. When we do get to the point that we're going to actually move forward and do the project work, what we're going to do with whoever's working with us, who will be driving the excavator into the river or any other machinery, is we think about our entry points, our exit points. We look for ways to minimize any damage to especially riparian structure and trees along the river. If we can reinforce our entry and our exit points and keep those very clear and well defined. If you ever see one of our construction sites, you'll see pink flags everywhere. Those are indicators. They often have notes written on them so that our excavator drivers and our folks in the field know exactly where we're supposed to do our work so we can do it quickly and efficiently and well. In the end, we consider it a privilege to be able to do this work, and we try to minimize our impact. And we only go into the river in places where there are direct conflicts with human infrastructure, businesses, homes, roadways, and where we know we can make a difference, where we know that the benefits far outweigh the costs. I hope this answers that question, and I hope you consider asking us more questions as part of this series. You can simply email us at voice@ausableriver.org. Thank you.